What makes a pose unforgettable? What makes a body, a face, a gesture impossible to forget? Grace Jones was a force of transformation. From Paris to the pulse of the 80s, she moved through art like it was her own language. Every pose spoke confidence. Every image carried intent. She made power look effortless and rebellion feel divine. That's what makes her iconic. In the early 1970s, Grace Jones modeled for houses like Yves Saint Laurent and Kenzo in Paris, introducing a striking silhouette that caught the eye of photographers worldwide. Photographers like Helmut Newton and Guy Bourdin captured her boldness, but Jean-Paul Goude transformed it. Their collaboration began in about 1977 to 78. Goude photographed her in various positions, then stitched together a montage that produced the famed Impossible Arabesque on the cover of Island Life. Grace Jones moved like she owned every frame. Every pose carried intention. Every line of her body a statement. She said she liked to intimidate people, to make them feel her presence before she even spoke. Legs stretched, torso twisted, angles sharpened, her body became a language of power. Photographers weren't capturing her, they were witnessing her. And that is what makes the pose iconic. By 1981, Grace Jones was unstoppable. On the cover of Nightclubbing, she wore a sharp Armani suit with shoulders so wide they seemed to defy gravity. Her skin, painted deep blue-black, glowed under the lats, and a cigarette dangled from her lips, like a statement you couldn't ignore. Her body wasn't just in the frame, it became the frame. Every line, every angle, every tension in her pose felt deliberate, sculptural. The suit, the gaze, the stance, it all stopped you. These weren't just fashion images, they were a new way to see the human form. When a silhouette demands to be noticed, when it challenges everything you think you know about beauty, that's when you glimpse the impossible pose. And that is what makes it iconic. Grace Jones's transformation didn't stop at stillness. On stage, she merged movement, fashion, and soundtrack into one immersive force. Her 1982 film concert piece, a one-man show, captured her live tour and studio segments in London and New York, her body and voice driving the narrative. In 1985, the concept album Slave to the Rhythm landed a sonic experiment produced by Trevor Horn that spun one title track into multiple versions. A bold, layered statement of identity. Meanwhile, Grace stepped into major films. She starred alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger in Conan the Destroyer, 1984, and played Mayday in A View to a Kill. She once reflected, "Sometimes you have to love yourself to keep yourself whole." Her silhouette cut through smoke and stage lights, her poses sharpened into motion. Each beat, each still life moment played like sculpture in motion. The rhythm became form, and the form became icon. From the late 70s into the early 80s, Grace Jones didn't just walk into places like Studio 54, she owned them. Every movement, every glance, every line of her androgynous silhouette radiated presence. Her look blurred the lines between art and fashion, colliding with the wild, electric energy of the nightlife. Show some love, girl. Like, subscribe, and join the community celebrating style and boldness. Decades later, her impact still resonates. Designers and photographers can see what makes fashion unforgettable. Grace Jones took the impossible and made it image. She turned posture into power, silhouette into legend. What makes a pose iconic? It is the courage to become unforgettable.